Hey, hi you guys, and Merry Christmas. My name's Rod Savala. I am a street preacher and evangelist, and we're going through the Bible. And for the next 10 days or so, until we hit December 25th, I'm going to go from being in 1 Samuel in the Old Testament to being in the New Testament in Luke. And Luke, I love the way Luke starts, and I would like to pose it as a question. This video I'm calling Give an Account, and listen to how Luke starts the Christmas story. Inasmuch as many have undertaken to compile an account of the things accomplished among us. Wow. You know, that's your story and mine. And we're trying to make it their story. That they will someday say, have you seen the things God accomplished in my life? In my rescue? In my being born again into the family of God? Have you seen what God has done? So Luke is a Gentile, and he's a physician by trade, and he has been in contact with the Savior. He has found out about Jesus, and it changed his life, and he writes an account. And in verse 2, he says that from the beginning, he has talked to people, that from the beginning they were eyewitnesses and servants of the word. And I hope, I would love that description of my ministry and my life. I hope someday it will say I was an eyewitness. You were an eyewitness to what God can do to a man or a woman and changing them. I was a servant. You were a servant to the Lord. You went and did the work of an evangelist. You went and talked to somebody about the Savior. You threw the seeds of good news. I hope that's happening in our lives. And he sums it, or I'm going to stop here. He, in verse 3, chapter 1, Luke chapter 1, verse 3, he says he's writing it out in consecutive order. And in evangelism, if you're having a hard time sharing your faith or sharing the word, start in consecutive order. Go to the beginning. How did you get here? That's a good place to start. How did you get here? When did the Lord get your attention? When did he get my attention? What does the word start with? It starts with creation. What happened? So in consecutive order, I think Luke has a great idea here. And the Christmas story is about to open up to a group of people, from Elizabeth, Mary, Joseph, Zacharias, John. It's about to happen in a spectacular, not John the Baptist, he comes in later, but the Christmas story is about to unravel right before our eyes. We get to see it happening. So God bless you, Merry Christmas, and let's go tell them there is a great reason to celebrate. I hope you're celebrating, and that it's evident that you celebrate the greatest day on earth. God bless you, and here we go.